Hello guys, my name is Delusion, and I'm here bringing a main progress video for you guys. I know there's a little humming, probably loud humming in the back. I'm going to try to talk over that. I'm using my mom's old laptop because there's a mic built into it, and I'm buying a mic tomorrow for my desktop, so there won't be that problem. And I'm on a shitty laptop, of course. So yeah, I first want to start off with a little... Sorry, throat's a little dry. A little history on me. So I started in 05-ish. I'm 15, by the way. I started in 05 with my friend showed me it one day after like hockey or something. And I made my first account, and it was like a mid-level, like literally low-level main kind of was like, I didn't play that much. So we really never leveled up. And then I made my second account, which was my pure that we made, me and my friend. And I got that, and now it's like a kind of a mid-level main. And I came back last year after like a 3 or 4 year break from this game because I don't know, I didn't like it that much. Now it's kind of appealing, but I don't know, I like the old days better, but you know, whatever. And I made a pure for twins in this like clan thing, and that kind of didn't work out. And then, long story short, I have about 25 different accounts, and I'm gonna be honest, my viewers. I have bought it. I did bought for since I came back till like a few weeks ago, because one of my best accounts got a temporary ban, and I just don't want to do that anymore. And so before I show you the bank. Alright, let me tell you about this account first. So, me and my friend, Built for War, right here, we were talking, and, you know, we were talking, and I was tired of cycling through, like, all these accounts, you know, I was just wasting my time. I'd go from account to account. It was really, really annoying. So I was like, you know, why don't I try to make, like, a main again, because I missed that, and I'm, like, going back to school in a week. So I have to like be able to relax and like kind of AFK as I do homework or something, and he suggested that I be a main. So I'm making another main. He's also a main. He was a pure, now he's a main. And sorry about my ums. So yeah, I'm giving it a try. Before then, I recovered an old account that I had that was hacked. Like, I think that was hacked or given away or something. Like, I'd say in May, and I recovered it like 2 weeks ago, and I was expecting to like play on it because it was like a pure, and I thought it was odd that membership was still active, like someone was still paying for it. The last login day was yesterday, and neatly sitting in the inventory of the account was 35 mil. Alright, and I went dicing, even though Built for War told me not to. This is what I ended up with. Alright, it's my bank. I had 45 mil. I spent some money on prayer and other things, but I have 41 mil. Yeah, I have 41 mil, and I was really like surprised. My chances of winning, I was at a dice duel. He rolled a 78, and I rolled like a 93, and everyone was just laughing hard because like my odds of winning were so slim. And so that's how this account was kind of born, you know. I've only had it for a few days, and I've only played on it for a few hours because I do play football, and right now for my high school it's 2-day practices, so I'm gone from anywhere from 8 a.m. till about 6 p.m. and usually I just sleep after that, so I have no time to play, but it'll end in like a week, so that'll be fine. But I want to touch on a subject that Jagex is going for the free-to-play, like best free-to-play game of the year, and I think this is completely retarded. You can't even, it's not even a good pay-to-play game. Like, for someone new, like everybody gets it now, like that's been playing, that there's a way to avoid bots and stuff, and there's an immense botting problem, and I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not against bots, like it's their choice, it was my choice, but I don't do it anymore. Because it also, I realized it took the fun out of the game. Now I'm having a lot more fun with this account, I have to admit. And, you know, when the second you step into a free-to-play world, you're fucked. Like, sorry for my language if any of you get offended. Like, if you try to train anywhere, like, there was this one guy who's a player mod lost his player mod chip because he made a video about this. And there was just like a billion bots in free to play. You can't find a place to train unless you go on a foreign server. But what new person is gonna know to go on a foreign server? You know what I mean? And so I was just really surprised that they'd even try to go for that. And I don't know how they won it before. I mean, this game is just getting worse and worse by the day. That's how I want to touch on that. My next thing I want to touch on is alright, the next thing I want to talk about is the recent topic that's been coming up about what defines a person as a skiller. Are they level 3? Do they train combat? Do they PKers? Doesn't matter. I kind of take a Nightmare RH approach to this, as to say that everybody's a skiller. You know, when you want the Monkey Madness quest done, or Desert Treasure, or Lunar Diplomacy, you need a skill to get there. So technically, everybody's a skiller. A true skiller is anyone that puts skilling over combat. I seem to do that a little bit, even though my combat's such a little higher. I like doing skills, you know, it's really relaxing, and like after a hard day, I'll just sit down, I'll AFK and watch TV, and it's a really good feeling, and it's really not tiring. It's really relaxing, my bad. And, you know, there's a lot of mixed feelings on this. A lot of people are like, oh, it's level 3 is the only way you can skill. Well, I'm just as good as any other skill. If I already get 99 crafting, some other skill has 99 crafting, he's not any better than me. He may have a slight disadvantage to other skills, but he's not any better than my 99 crafting. His 99 crafting is my 99 crafting. So I think that is the way that I feel about that subject. And I know this video is dragging on. Props if you're still watching this with me. Yeah, so I used to think that, you know, that you can only do certain things on certain accounts. Like, oh, if you're a peer, you can train skills, or if you were a skiller, there's no combat. If you get 2 mage, you're fail. But you know, it's not like that. You can skill any way you want. It's your opinion of what you are. You don't have to prove. You don't have to go by what other people think. The only person you have to prove yourself to is yourself. So yeah, that's my feeling on that. All right, what I want to talk about now is my current favorite people who do, you know, YouTube and stuff, that will vlog or make PK videos or whatever. You know, it's not easy doing that stuff. I know it takes time and effort, but my top 5 favorites would have to be alright, coming in at number 5 would have to be Ribbiter Spar. He makes good in-life videos and in-game videos, some great guides, and he's just a chill person, I think. Number 4 would have to be OsLTD, because he's so, he's cool, you know what I mean? Like, he makes PK commentaries, which are actually really exciting, and then he'll do the Let's Talk series, which I think is a great idea. But also, like, bring his camera into his school, you know, and, like, doesn't really care what other people think or whatever, and, you know, it's whatever. Number 3, Soft Pillow. I know a lot of you guys like him. He works really hard in his videos, and I think he just deserves his number 3 spot. Number 2, would have to be Snacking Yak, because I love his vlogs, and he doesn't care what other people think, really. And number 1, coming in number 1, it's got to be No One's Perfect. He's just he doesn't take the game. He's the only YouTuber that doesn't take this game so seriously. He just kind of laughs if he dies. He makes funny jokes, you know, and he's really cool. So yeah. And then my least favorite would have to be my least favorites are Spark Mac. I hate Spark Mac. He's so I don't know. He doesn't to grow up. He's 18 years old and he talks like a little 10-year-old. My next non-favorite. Oh, my number 1 all favorite's gotta be Mog Time. My bad, I forgot about Mog Time. It's gotta be my number 1 favorite. Alright, back to my least favorite. Balls, XX Gambler, you know, all those guys, they're so inconsistent. They'll try, they'll make so many promises, and they never follow through with anything. And I don't know how Balls got partnership. That's still a mystery to me. My number 1 hated person of all time is fucking Nightmare RH. Nightmare Rage pisses me off so much. He doesn't like he doesn't even care about his subscriber base. Like anyone with that many subscribers would obviously care. He uploads like pre-recorded videos from like months ago. He doesn't even care. He doesn't respond to like anything. Like if one of his videos got 100% dislikes, he wouldn't respond to it. Like no one would really care. He wouldn't even really care. And like all he does is like on his in real life vlogs, he'll say the same thing over and over and over and over, and it gets so repetitive of his little 10-year-old humor that he thinks, I don't know, is funny. Another good YouTuber, but I like Bonesaw. He's cool. Like his real life videos are really funny. Picking up chicks like RuneScape lines and stuff. That's funny. And Taco, I love Taco Limey's PK videos. So yeah, props to anyone still watching this video. It's pretty long, I know, but I hope you enjoyed it. And see you later.